1. Look and find. Circle. Aunt. Cousin. Daughter. Granddaughter. Grandson. Grown-ups. Parent. Son. Uncle. Two, write the words from exercise 1 in the correct category. Male family members.
Grandson, son, uncle.
Female family members.
Aunt, daughter, granddaughter.
Other family members.
Cousin, parent, grown-ups.
Three, look, read, and complete. Then match.
1. My daughter has a little brown cat. It meows a lot.
2. These are my parents. Their names are Gassim and Maha. They are 40 and 42. 3. Our cousin has long black hair. She's my aunt's daughter.
4. We have a 12-year-old grandson named Ashraf and Badr, and 6-year-old granddaughter named Hanan. They are our son's children.
Two, read and complete.
1. John's mom is Amanda, and his dad is Alex. They are his parents. 2. John has a sister. Her name is Melody. John is his parents' son, and Melody is her parents' daughter. 3. John's grandma is named Maria. He is her grandson, and his sister is her granddaughter. 4. His dad has a brother named Martin. Martin is John's uncle. 5. Martin's wife is named Isabel. She is John's aunt. 6. His uncle has a son and daughter. They are John's cousins. 7. In John's family there are 5 children and 6 grown-ups.
Five. Write 3 sentences about your family.
So, in my family, there's my mom, who's super kind and caring. My dad's a hardworking, smart guy. And then there's my brother, who just loves reading so much.
1. Order the adverbs of frequency.
Always, usually, sometimes, rarely, never. Always, usually, sometimes, rarely, never.
Two. Complete with an adverb of frequency.
On weekends, I always play with my friends. We sometimes go to the park to play soccer or different games and have a lot of fun. On Saturday, I usually visit my grandparents with my mom and dad. We never go in the morning because they rarely get up before 10 o'clock on Saturday.
Three. Rewrite the sentences with an adverb of frequency. 1. I go to school by bus every day.
I always go to school by bus.
2. I don't walk to school in the morning.
I never walk to school in the morning.
3. My sister helps me with my homework 2 or 3 times a week.
My sister sometimes helps me with my homework.
4. Our teacher doesn't give us a lot of homework.
Our teacher rarely gives us a lot of homework.
5. She gives carrots to the rabbits almost every day.
She usually feeds carrots to the rabbits.
4. Read and match. Choose the correct adverb of frequency.
1. How often do you take photos of your friends?
I don't like taking photos. I rarely take photos.
2. How often do you help your grandparents?
I go every day after school to see what they need. I always help them.
3. How often does your teacher give you homework?
3 times a week. She usually gives us homework on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays.
4. How often do your parents have family gatherings?
They love family gatherings. They usually have them on weekends when they are not working.
5. How often do your cousins visit you?
They live in Australia. They never visit us because it's very expensive.
5. Order the words to make questions.
1. How often do you study at home? 2. How often do you eat vegetables? 3. How often do you go cycling with your family? 4. How often do you speak in English?
'Answer the questions in exercise 5 using adverbs of frequency.
1. I always study at home. 2. I usually eat vegetables. 3. I sometimes go cycling with my family. 4. I rarely speak in English.
One. Look and choose the correct option.
The story is about John taking a photo of his friends in the yard.
2. Look in order.
1. Everyone prepares for the photo. 2. Uncle Tom and Aunt Sally try to catch the pets for the photo. 3. The family is in the yard. 4. John takes a family photo.
Three. Look at the pictures in exercise 2 and write your own story.
1. John is in the garden with his family. He wants to take a photo with his new camera. His parents are preparing for the photo. 2. Uncle Tom and Aunt Sally are late because they are trying to catch the pets for the photo. 3. The family is gathering in the yard for the photo. 4. John finally takes a family photo with their children and their pets.
Unit 1. Listening and Speaking. Page 129. Exercise 1. Listen and draw lines.
Look! Hussein sent me this picture from last Saturday. He was at Ahmed's house.
He takes good pictures. How often does he go to Ahmed's house?
He usually goes every weekend. Look! Can you see Ahmed in the picture?
Yes, I can. He is catching the ball.
That's right. He loves sports, so he's always playing all sorts of ball games.
Who are the other people in the picture?
The boy with the purple t-shirt is Hussein. He's in the sports club with us. He usually wins the races.
He must be really fast.
He is.
Is the boy with the orange t-shirt Saeed?
I think so. He rarely goes to Ahmed's house.
Are Ahmed's parents sitting on the chairs?
Yes, Ahmed's mom makes the best lemonade. See? She's drinking some lemonade in this picture.
What is her name?
It's Asma. That's his dad, Omar. He is reading the newspaper. He sometimes works on weekends, but he wasn't working last Saturday.
And his mom? How often does she work on weekends?
Oh, she never works on weekends.
Oh, look, the rabbit wants to play as well.
That's Quartz, Ahmed's rabbit. He always wants to play as well.
Unit 1. Listening and Speaking. Page 129. Exercise 2. Listen again, look at the picture, and complete the notes.
Look, Hussein sent me this picture from last Saturday. He was at Ahmed's house.
He takes good pictures. How often does he go to Ahmed's house?
He usually goes every weekend. Look, can you see Ahmed in the picture?
Yes, I can. He is catching the ball.
That's right. He loves sports, so he's always playing all sorts of ball games.
Who are the other people in the picture?
The boy with the purple t-shirt is Hussein. He's in the sports club with us. He usually wins the races.
He must be really fast.
He is.
Is the boy with the orange t-shirt Saeed?
I think so. He rarely goes to Ahmed's house.
Are Ahmed's parents sitting on the chairs?
Yes, Ahmed's mom makes the best lemonade. See, she's drinking some lemonade in this picture.
What is her name?
It's Asma. That's his dad, Omar. He is reading the newspaper. He sometimes works on weekends, but he wasn't working last Saturday.
And his mom? How often does she work on weekends?
Oh, she never works on weekends.
Oh, look, the rabbit wants to play as well.
That's Quartz, Ahmed's rabbit. He always wants to play as well.
One, Ahmed and his friends are having fun. 2. The rabbit is playing and the cat is sleeping. 3. Ahmed's dad is reading the newspaper. 4. The grown-ups sitting on chairs are Ahmed's mom and dad.
One. Complete the adjectives with the letters in the box. Use the extra letters in the box to form another adjective.
1. Chatty. 2. Lazy. 3. Shy. 4. Tired. 5. Helpful. 6. Kind. 7. Strong. 8. Weak.
Two. Read and complete with the adjectives from exercise 1.
1. My sister is very helpful. She always offers to clean the house. 2. My cousin never stops talking. He is really chatty. 3. My brother is lazy. He never helps and is on the couch watching TV all the time. 4. Look how strong he is. He is picking up that heavy table by himself. 5. Grandpa is very weak. He can't pick up a box from the floor. 6. Grandma looks very tired. She didn't sleep well last night.
3. Answer the questions. 1. Are you shy?
No, I'm chatty.
2. Is your sister lazy?
No, she is helpful.
3. Is your friend rude?
No, he is kind.
4. Is your father weak?
No, he is strong.
5. Is your uncle chatty?
No, he is shy.
One. Read and complete. Use the possessive pronouns in the box. Hers, his, mine, ours, theirs, yours. Hers, his, mine, ours, theirs, yours. Whose bag is this?
It's my bag. It's mine. It's your bag. It's yours. It's his bag. It's his.
Whose books are these?
They're her books. They're hers. They're our books. They're ours. They're their books. They're theirs.
Two. Read and choose the correct option.
1. It's my cell phone. It's mine. 2. This is your computer game. It's yours. 3. It's her dress. It's hers. 4. They're his erasers. They're his. 5. They're our pets. They're ours. 6. These are their photos. They're theirs.
Three. Look and match. 1. Whose computer is that?
It's hers.
2. Whose bag is it?
It's his.
3. Are these pets yours?
No, they're theirs.
4. Whose bags are these?
They're hers.
One. Look at the text and pictures and choose the correct option.
The text is about Emily's favorite family members.
My favorite family members are my granny and grandpa. My granny is very kind and my grandpa is too. They live on a farm with a lot of animals. There are ducks, cats, and horses. I love horses. My grandparents usually come to get me at my house on the weekend and take me to the farm. My grandpa is very strong and shows me how to ride a horse. My granny is chatty. She loves talking. She tells me stories about the farm and the things my dad liked doing there when he was a young boy. I always help them and try to be helpful and not lazy. In the evening, I am tired. I go to bed and sleep for 10 hours.
Two. Complete the sentences about the story. You can use 1, 2, or 3 words.
1. Emily's favorite family members are her granny and grandpa. 2. She thinks her grandparents are kind people. 3. Her grandparents often take her to the farm on weekends. 4. Her grandpa's strong. 5. Her granny is chatty.
6.
At night, she is tired and sleeps for 10 hours. 1. Complete the chart. Aunt,
Auntie,
Mom,
Mommy,
Dad,
Daddy,
Grandma,
Granny.
Two. Rewrite the sentences with formal or informal family words. 1. My mom or my dad usually help me with my homework in the evening.
My mommy or my daddy usually help me with my homework in the evening.
2. My mom says my auntie isn't shy because she's chatty and laughs a lot.
My mommy says my aunt isn't shy because she's chatty and laughs a lot.
3. Sometimes my grandma cooks dinner on Saturdays, but I like my mommy's food more.
Sometimes my granny cooks dinner on Saturdays, but I like my mom's food more.
4. I sometimes help my dad in the yard after school because he's usually tired.
I sometimes help my daddy in the yard after school because he's usually tired.
3. Draw a picture of your favorite family members, then write.
My favorite family members are my mom and my dad. My mom is kind, and my dad is strong. Sometimes we go to the farm on weekends. I love my mom and my dad.
One. Read and complete. Use the words in the box.
Families, families. We all have families. Families are the ones we love and care about. We love our grandma, grandpa, mom and dad, aunts and uncles. This is true. We love our sons and daughters, and our friends. This is true. And we love our grandsons and granddaughters too. Families, families. We all have families. Families are the ones we love and care about.
Two. Read the text and make sentences.
My name is Isabella. I'm from Spain, but I live in Australia. I have a big family. I have 5 brothers and 3 sisters. My dad's name is Juan. He has a lot of brothers and sisters too. He's tall and strong. My mom's name is Clara. She has a brother in Spain that's my Uncle Joe's. I don't have any aunts or uncles in Australia. They all live in Spain. We sometimes visit Spain to see my Spanish family. My best friend, Amelia, is Australian. She doesn't have any brothers or sisters. Her family is small. She loves taking photos of my brothers and sisters and me. Her family is kind and good fun. Isabella has a big family. Her dad is tall and strong. Her aunts and uncles live in Spain. Her family is Spanish. Her best friend, Amelia, is Australian. Isabella thinks her best friend's family is kind and good fun.
Unit 1. Integrated Skills Review, page 135. Exercise 3. Listen and complete.
Tell me about your family, Laura.
Well, my mom and dad are tall and very chatty. They never stop talking. Oh, and my dad is big and strong.
I like chatty parents. Are your grandparents chatty too?
No, not very. My grandpa is a bit lazy. He likes watching TV all day, but he loves his granddaughter a lot, and he sometimes takes me to the park.
What about your grandma?
She's not lazy. She loves doing things, but she's a bit weak and needs to rest sometimes.
Do you have any brothers and sisters?
Yes, just one brother. He's nice because he's kind and helpful.
That's nice.
Yes, he helps me with my homework.
Do you have any cousins?
My aunt has a baby boy. I sometimes go to her house to help her because the baby doesn't sleep much, so my aunt is tired all the time.
Is the baby shy?
No, he's always smiling and loves seeing people.
Laura's parents are chatty. Her dad is strong. Her grandpa is a bit lazy. Her grandma needs to rest. She's a bit weak. Her brother is kind and helpful. Her aunt is always tired. Her cousin isn't shy.
Four. Read and choose the correct option.
1. I usually help my grandparents on Friday afternoons. 2. We rarely take my little kitten to the vet. 3. My brother never goes to school by bike. 4. I always do my homework in the evening. 5. My grandparents usually invite people to their house on weekends.
Five. Read and color for you.
I can use all sorts of words to talk about the people in my family. I can use adverbs of frequency to talk about all sorts of activities I do or don't do. I can read all sorts of text describing people and family. I can write about all sorts of activities my family members do. I can listen to all sorts of people talking about their families. I can ask all sorts of questions about how often people do activities.